आज हम लोग थोड़ा शूट करने में लेट हो गए, शाम होने वाली है, शाम हो चुकी है इनफैक्ट। आपको बशकीर रास्ता थोड़ा बड़ा बताइए, तो ऐसे वीडियो शूट में भी गिरने का है चांसेस। ये यूनिवर्सिटी के हम लोग पीछे से मतलब जा रहे हैं यूनिवर्सिटी में डीन से मिलने, और आपको मैं दिखाता हूँ। ये पूरा आप देख रहे हैं, ये पूरा बशकीर स्टेट मेडिकल यूनिवर्सिटी का पूरा आउटर कैंपस है, अंदर ही अंदर कनेक्टेड है, ढेर सारी बिल्डिंग, एकेडमिक ब्लॉक है आपका, यहाँ पे आपका से लैब्स हैं, सब कुछ है। तो करते हैं डीन सर से बात, दिखाते हैं आपको वो क्या कहते हैं इस यूनिवर्सिटी के बारे में, कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन इंपॉर्टेंट लेते हैं। Myself, Dr.Ashish again from India, and I'm very lucky to have Dr. Rasool with us. He is the Dean of International Department of Bashkir State Medical University. Let's see, we will like you have lot of question in your minds about Bashkir State Medical. So we are, I will again say we are lucky to have sir directly. We can put all your questions to the sir. What you have, all the students asked to me to take that question from sir. So let's start with the sir. Hello, sir.
Hello, good afternoon, good evening.
And sir, it's just like the first and most important question which all the Indian students will like to know, how the Bashkir State Medical University is different, or where is the standing, or how we can see the Bashkir Medical for upcoming future doctor for foreign students.
Okay, understood. As any other medical university in Russia, governmental medical university in Russia, we also state accredited and have a license from our Ministry of Higher Education. But we have some features which are different from our universities. First of all, we should say that we are a very strict university. We strict to knowledge and we strict to discipline. And that's why parents wish to send students to our university, because we're worrying about how they will behave outside of the native countries without parents' control. So that is the most important feature we have. We have a big staff specially designed for this student affairs. I have three deputy vice deans who managing this student affairs, and they're working after classes, and also 9 junior teachers who visiting students on regular basis. And also you must know we have Indian faculty who knows Hindi, who knows some other languages of India. India have a lot of languages, as I know. So, and also a good quality of education. We are well equipped with simulation-based facilities, and also we well equipped with other educational things. And the pandemic show that we very good equipped in distant learning also. Okay. And we using all these opportunities of distant learning even after pandemic. And we are recognized and we included in top 10, at least top 10 of medical universities in Russia.
This is the biggest thing what sir has told is very important. This is in the top 10 medical university of Russia, number 1. The second most important thing he told us that we have Indian teachers also who know even Hindi also. So that is the merit we can say. The most important for all the parents concerned is the student is the discipline. So he is very strict for the university. Strictness is important if you want a good disciplined life, because the age, if we say 18 or 17 year, the students are very young, and that age we need a little bit more attention, more concern to those students. After that they themselves get mature. So that maturity level come with your atmosphere is created by university.
After 4th year. After 4th year we become calm and we starting to think about career. But first 3 years they need very strict attention.
Okay, great. And sir, we have lot of misconception in market for Bashkir especially. there was it's a bilingual and the language, but recently we have seen in your admission letter also, in website also, now it is full English. And the most important thing in Indian admission letter was written, the lecture all the 6 years will be in English. So that we want little bit clearance from your side.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Ashish. And this topic is quite controversial, which we see from Indian part in Indian media. If you compare us with other universities, we always saying truth to our students. We have 6 years of lecture covered by English. English medium will be provided for lectures during all 6 years, but for practical classes from the 4th year and 5th and 6th year, we have to conduct them in Russian. Why? Because students must be able to communicate with patients. Unfortunately, our patients doesn't speak English properly. So if you want to do history taking, if you want to communicate with nurses during operation, if you want to communicate with doctors in Russia, so you must speak Russian. And if you're able to communicate properly, doors are open everywhere. So my students who are very fluent in Russian, they attend night shifts with doctors, not only with faculty, and they can attend night shifts with other doctors. So they widen the opportunities. So that's why we were monitoring success of our students, and we saw that success MCI, so-called MCI exam after graduation, success rate for fluent in Russian 68. For students who experimental group who studied English and who are not fluent in Russian, success rate not more than 20. That's why we decided to make this mixed system.
So that was the important point sir want to say, कि it is very important you should know the local language, because the importance of local language is like, if you know the local language, then only you can communicate with nurses, if you are in night duties, with patient. If patient can't communicate and tell you his problem, then it is very difficult to treat him. The importance of language is always there. It is when your practical classes are there, you should know local language. Apart from that, your lectures and everything will be in English only. I think the examination part is again is in English or Russian. The examination part.
Examination part from 4th year will be in Russian, but there are multiple choice questions, some tasks available in English, and also teachers who will conduct classes, they also speak English. That doesn't mean teachers are not able to speak at all. They can support them using English, and during classes they also can speak in English. But communication with patients must be in Russian. And also I would like to say that some countries, for example Jordan, they compulsory require all students to study in Russian. All 6 years.
All 6 years.
So it's not only about Indian students who not satisfied with this bilingual system, but some countries require full Russian courses. So it's a modern approach to be deeply involved in all cultural and all things. And for example, China now also they require to some level of Chinese language. So if you compare Chinese with Russian,
it's very easy. Yeah, definitely. And sir, what are the future plan of the university regarding, because now it is next exam which is said to be MCI exam. So how we can handle that exam if the Indian student part is concerned? What are your approach for that exam to prepare the student for that?
As we already discussed a few hours ago, we are planning to conduct with your company, Dr. Ashish, some very interesting things. First of all, it's so-called MCI coaching. So we are planning to attract students like in package. So and also during all these years, students will be able to get MCI coaching on different topics, starting from anatomy and ending with clinical subjects. Former First Lady,
Okay.
wife of our previous head of the republic,
Okay.
and most of these statues, monuments were brought from abroad.
Okay.
Some of them from Japan, as I know.
Okay. Okay.
And this frieze monument
Yeah.
depicts the Bashkir name of our city, Ufa,
Okay.
a frieze.
Okay.
It's a famous monument of our city. And our main building, previously it was some sort of church school
Okay.
behind, and that building was built after around during Stalin period of rule, after World War. Здравствуйте. Ваши люди везде.
Сагита у нас этот переводчик официальный.
А,
И
я думал, у
документы
нас
переводит,
работает.
значит, все, значит.
Да.
Который,
Я ваши видео. All these tables depict our history. We were founded in 1932, and these are all numbers of pharmacy graduates we prepared, numbers of PhD students. Of course, this information is quite outdated, but we will provide you with new information. So, let's go next. Our conception, goals must be involved in educational and the process of forming of mentality of our students. So every wall have pictures of famous doctors like Galen, like Avicenna, Hippocrates, our Sechenov. This is hall for CEO. Now they have CEO meeting, which I should attend, but I called. So also very famous hall with native paintings, which made in 1932. And at that place was a monument of Lenin. It was removed after democratic changes, so-called, after Soviet Union. Lenin. And our famous Russian scientists, Professor Filatov, Professor Burdenko, Professor Mechnikov,